Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. Now in this video, we are going to go through some of the top credit card welcome bonuses for the month of September 2021. Generally, we do this every month. What you're going to notice about this month's selection is that some of these are the same or similar to what was going on in August, but have end dates added to them, okay? i.e. you've got to apply before a certain date and then the bonus is going to go away. So do pay attention to that, otherwise you might miss out. All right, let's get started. So yes, first up we have the Chase United Quest card. Now this card was new this year, and as of now it still has the launch bonus of 100,000 United miles, okay? And that is for $5,000 in spending in the first 3 months to get 80,000 points, and then you get another 20,000 if you spend a total of $10,000 in 6 months, which is a reasonably reasonable, love that, okay? It's a reasonable spending requirement. You think about it, it's less than $2,000 a month you have to spend on it to get that. That is realistic, but if you fail to do it, you still get 80,000, which is still a great bonus. However, they have now added an end date for this offer, and that is 9/22/2021. So basically 2/3 of the way through September. So be sure to apply before then, otherwise you'll miss out. I don't know what the bonus will go down to. I'm guessing somewhere more in the region around 50,000 points. All right, that's kind of usual for that tier of credit card. I would call this a tier 3 card as it has a $250 annual fee and it does earn some pretty cool rewards, airline miles. I won't tell you specifically, I'll just put on screen. So I know it earns 2 points per dollar on travel, 3 points per dollar on United. It does have a $125 United credit, so that halves the annual fee. So feel free to go check out that card yourselves. I'll put the link for it below. And don't forget, you have to apply before September 22nd if you want to get that 100,000 point bonus. All right, on to the next one. World of Hyatt credit card, also from Chase. And let's have a look at the sign up bonus on this one. So it's 60,000 points, and that's actually split into two, okay? It's a little bit complicated. You get 30,000 for spending $3,000 in the first 3 months from account opening, but then you're also gonna get another 30,000 bonus points for earning 2 bonus points per dollar spent on things that would normally only get you 1 point per dollar in the first 6 months. And so you'd have to spend $15,000 to get an additional 30,000 points. Now, we'll talk a little bit more about how good a deal that is in a second, but first of all, let's just focus on the 60,000 points, because 60,000 Hyatt points can actually get you 3 nights at the all-inclusive resort Hyatt Ziva Los Cabos. Now, this is the one I went to a few months ago. 3 nights there, it would cost you around $400 a night, depending on the time. It could be cheaper than that, it could be slightly more. So you're looking at approximately $1,200 in value, okay? And it is all-inclusive. You can make it more valuable by ordering as many free mimosas and whatever, tequila, whatever you want. In fact, they even give you tequila when you check into the room. Look, that is a bottle of tequila from Hyatt Ziva Los Cabos. Actually, you know, I don't drink, so if anyone wants to win this, go like my Instagram. I'll do a draw. No, actually, I probably can't do that. You probably can't. I don't think you can send alcohol through the mail. All right, scrap that idea. But do go and like me on Instagram, at the Credit Shifter on Instagram, okay? It really makes a difference. And maybe I'll do some giveaways in the near future. All right, so that's really cool, but there is more to this bonus, okay? Check this out from the website. Apply by September 30th and get 2 qualifying nights for every night you stay between 8/16 and 12/31. So basically until the end of the year, right? So the card gets you Discoverer status already. So what this means is that you can progress to the next tier of status faster, which would be Explorist, and then above that is Globalist, by getting 2 qualifying nights for every night you stay at a Hyatt property until the end of the year, all right? So let's look at how it would work, how many nights you need to get to the next tier of status, which is Explorist, okay? So you're gonna need 30 nights. You actually get 5 qualifying nights by having this card, all right? So you're down to 25. Then, if you spent $15,000 to get the bonus, okay, you actually get 2 more nights for every $5,000 you spend, and you spent $15,000 to get the sign-up bonus, all right, so you're gonna have 6 more nights, so that's 11, so you only need 19 more. And then you're gonna be getting 2 qualifying nights for every night you stay, all right, so you actually only need to stay 9 nights at the hotel this year, okay, before the end of the year, at any Hyatt hotel, in order to qualify for Explorist status. So it is a pretty good deal. But there's one more thing. Because you spent $15,000 on the sign-up bonus and to get the 2 free nights for every $5,000 in spending, you get another free night, because on this card, you get an additional free night category 1 to 4 hotel for spending $15,000 in a year. Okay, so this sign-up bonus is just a bag of goodies, all right? There's loads of stuff that you can get, all right? So pretty cool. I'll put the link to this card below if you want to check it out. Let's move on to the next one. Guys, before we move on to the next card, I want to share with you the sponsor of today's video, Max Rewards. It is the super useful app that gives you information about all of the credit cards in your wallet in one place. Tells you which card to use where to get the maximum cashback and points. The app will even show you which cards out of your wallet have benefits that you may not have thought of using, like cell phone protection or monthly dining credits. Like literally, you could be leaving money on the table each month without this app. You can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below, or you can just download the app and try out the free features, of which there are many. All right, on to the next card. All right, so next we have the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Now this card really doesn't need an introduction. We've done loads of videos about it already, but that 100,000 point sign-up bonus on the Chase Sapphire Preferred is still available, okay? So if you want it, seeing as we've seen a end date added to the United Quest card, that was launched a few months before the update on the Chase Sapphire Preferred, I'm guessing maybe we will see an end to the 100,000 point sign-up bonus on the Chase Sapphire Preferred maybe sometime around the end of the year. I'm not sure, don't hold me to that, but I'm thinking it's possible, okay? Chase Sapphire Preferred recently got a load of updates. I've done other videos on that, so you can check it out here. This is, well, look at this video. I'll put it on the end card, okay? Recognize that thumbnail. But yeah, it's an awesome bonus, awesome card. I'll put the link in the description if you want to learn more about it, but let's move on to the next one. All right, so we have the Citi Premier, which still has that increased 80,000 point sign-up bonus, and that's for spending $4,000 in the first 3 months, okay? These are Citi thank you points. You can transfer them to a load of airline transfer partners. No hotels, I'm afraid, but a lot of airlines. And, it's a pretty similar system to Chase and Amex points. Now, I put this in because it is a very high offer on a Citi card. They're normally a lot more stingy. And Citi recently canceled its Prestige card, so that is no longer available to new applicants. I think they are focusing on sort of the mid-range, what I call tier 3. And it was when they canceled the Prestige for new applicants that they also increased the sign-up bonus on the Citi Premier, okay? Just in case you're wondering about eligibility, you're not eligible for this bonus if you have received a bonus on any Citi thank you point earning card in the past 24 months. So that includes the Prestige Premier if you had it and then closed it, and a few other cards that earn thank you points, okay? So if you don't fall into that category and you want to get this card, go for it. 80,000 points, excellent bonus, the highest I've seen on this card. All right, let's move on. Okay, we now have 3 American Express Hilton credit cards, okay? Now, I've talked about this before, so I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I'm just astonished that these cards still have this super high sign-up bonus, okay? So they are offering 180,000 points on the Hilton Surpass card and also the Hilton Business card from American Express. And on the Surpass card, there is actually a 200,000 point offer out there. Basically, if you search Hilton on a Surpass on Google, you don't click on the top one, that's an ad, but you should be able to click a few down this one and you should be able to get the offer, okay? You might need to use incognito mode on your browser, all the usual tricks, okay? In case you're wondering, I'm searching from New York, so you may need to use a VPN for New York, all right? I don't know. Try all the usual tricks. You can find them on credit card blogs, etc., to clear your cookies, etc. But anyway, there is a 200,000 point offer out there. However, if you only get the 180,000 point offer, that's also really good. If you don't want a new personal credit line appearing on your credit report, you could also go for the Hilton Honors business card. That's what someone in our private Patreon group was doing. That's the advice I gave him because he wanted to get under Chase 524, so he did not want a new line of credit appearing on his personal credit report. So I suggested he get the Amex Hilton business credit card rather than a Hilton Surpass card, the 180,000 point bonus. So he's just trading basically 20,000 points, all right? Because he probably could use incognito to get the 200,000 point bonus on the personal one. Instead, he's getting the business one for 180,000 points, but no new credit line on his credit report. So once he gets out of 524 jail, which will be soon, he can then go and apply for Chase cards like the Chase Sapphire Preferred 100,000 point bonus, all right? Also, the basic Hilton Honors card still has a 130,000 point bonus, which is still a historic high for that card. All right, let's move on, and we'll now talk about our last card of the video. So the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card from Chase is still offering a sign-up bonus of 3 free nights, each night valued up to 50,000 points, and that's after you spend $3,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. But in addition to that, you now get 10 points per dollar on up to $2,500 in combined purchase at gas stations, grocery stores, and restaurants in your first 6 months. And that's really easy to do, all right? $2,500 in 6 months at grocery stores. I could do that in 2 or 3 months, okay, with a family of 4. If you're a single person, obviously it'll take you a bit longer, but grocery stores and gas combined purchases, you should be able to do it, okay? 10 points per dollar. So you are talking about 25,000 points, because 2,500 times 10, okay, 25,000 points up for grabs. So you got 3 free nights at 50,000 point level hotels and another 25,000 points on top of that. So it is a huge bonus. Get it while you can. We'll put the link for that one below as well if you are interested in checking out that card. As always, guys, leave your comments about these cards below. Which one do you think is good? Which one do you think is not? I'd love to hear what you think. Please subscribe to the channel. Go and like me on Instagram. I'd really love to increase my Instagram following so I can get the swipe up feature that you get when you get 10,000 followers. And we're really close. We're about 7,500 or something like that. So about 2,500 to go. So do like me on Instagram. Subscribe to this channel if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.